You mentioned that you would like to handle the bacon on your own. Damo may not like to be around you if you only making him out to be a nuisance. Talk for me. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Yeah. Hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Damo to. What are you saying? Oh, they about to start beefing again. Doki Doki. What's good, you guys? Your boy Dip to the deal to the MO, back at it like a crackhead with these mathematics are fabric, so I do cause steady. And we here with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Your fickle deals me. Last episode, it was cool. Like, it wasn't too crazy. It ain't have too much, suspense and fight like I liked the other one when they was talking shit to each other. Shout to Natsuki and Yuri. They was beefing like a motherfucker, son. But if you didn't get to see that last part of the episode, the last episode, play the flashback, Damo.
Flashback.
Shit was cool, right? It wasn't too crazy. But we here. Let's get another thing in, man. I have a feeling when we do the pep rally or whatever the fuck they said we gonna be doing, it's gonna make a dangerous turn to the left. You heard? And I'm not ready for that. Feel me? Cause if you noticed in the last episode, their poems got consistently darker. Feel me? Natsuki was talking about drinking, I believe. Yuri was talking about cutting herself, some crazy shit. Feel me? Sayori, she was on some other shit. Monica, they all something, they bugged out. Like, feel me? Like, it's like a dark force took over them the day before, and they started writing some, yeah, nigga, I'm an evil nigga. But anyway, let's get into this shit, son. If you remember last time, Sayori asked me, would I walk home with Yuri or would I still walk home with Sayori? You feel me? I don't know if that's gonna make her jealous. I don't know. Like, you feel go deals me? I really want to walk home with Yuri. At least for a day. You feel me? Just to see what the fuck going on with her. You see what the fuck going on with her, you heard? Sorry. But I don't know. Well, I will still walk home with Sayori. I will walk home with Yuri. I'll walk home with Sayori. That's my nigga. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Damo. You think about me too much sometimes. Bitch, you on my body. What the fuck is you talking about? Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so Sayori, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Festival. That's what it was. Not no nigga said a pep rally. Turn it up. Turn it up. After Image, I know that's gonna be Yuri. Massacre is gonna be Yuri. I'm telling you, this bitch is crazy. Strawberry, that's gotta be Sayori. Oh no, that's Natsuki. Let's try to get Natsuki this time. I wanna love, that's Sayori. Vitality, dance, warm, fuck, fickle, whisper, lollipop. That's Sayori, ain't it? Oh no. Shopping, pure. Shopping, that's probably gotta be Sayori. Oh no. Okay, we getting it. Hurt. Desire. Fuck. Hair. Yeah, that's her. Flying. Silly. Candy. There she go. Parfait. Sugar. Alright, let's go disoriented. And let's go with a tone. Remember, I split it up kinda. Oh man, what happened, Monica? I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You're lying. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? That's what I was saying. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing they look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. What? My nigga? My hold on. Monica? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Look at Sayori. It's sitting in the back sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. What's going on with her? I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. You're lying. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me, Damo. I'm being defensive, bitch. Defensive. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. She's lying. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back around towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dama, what up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit... She seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser around her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Damo. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive, see? Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything. I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Damo. Hold up. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. What do you mean? Feel me? What do you mean? That's my mans. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Damo. Have you thought that maybe you're always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. She on my body, son. But it's weird, bro. We friends, my nigga. We were just friends. Whatever little baby said. I said it. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. So you should just forget about what I said. Nah, I heard everything loud and clear. She fucked with me on a level that's more than friends. I don't know how I feel about that though. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to Sayori, where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear from here. I sigh and sit by myself. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weight weigh me down so much? You probably fuck with her heavy like that too, but you just always seen her as a friend because y'all just grew up together. Shit happens, son. Now it feels like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing else I could do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Because I'll bet you Yuri watching. I glanced around the room. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly as with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. Yeah, y'all been together for a minute. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yuri, I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. You were. I wouldn't not even having this conversation if I didn't feel your peering eyes on me, shorty. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those who will willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I will be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a little bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Whoa, what? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Damo, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight, true. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, yeah. I guess that's the case. That was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. but you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Mm-hmm. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Ah, that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Alright, we got our little shenanigans going on with Yuri. Passing time. Okay, everyone. Okay, Monica, you scared the shit out of me. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Excuse me, shit.
How rude.
Oh my gosh, that's disgusting.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna do Sayori last this time. So let's go with Yuri first. Yuri. Well done, Damo. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Yeah, nigga. Magzati. Oh, what? Pause, nigga. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Damo? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even in my opinions, fuck. I can't go back, right? Shit, let's get right over that motherfucker. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Damn, bitch. Stop hating yourself. Yuri, it's not as bad as you make it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Why are you disliked? Yuri, what? What am I saying? I'm sorry I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the warmth of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Oh shit, that's deep. Damn, did I just skip everything? Yep, I did. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yeah, we still build sandcastles. Shit, that's deep, son. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. That's a ball. That is, she talking about death a lot, son. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You said it like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she would want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. Damn, bitch, why y'all still so gun-ho? It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. Oh, you a bitch. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Hey, let's go to Natsuki next. Let's get the comparisons on. Look at Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? I took this shit. No, gross. It's not like I care, you do. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Really, nigga? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I had to put up with you. Natsuki elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking in pain. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Bitch, you hit me. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. See, I'm hurt. I'm about to get you suspended. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's the kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki's. Nah, stop being pussy. I'll provoke her every day. Anyway, Natsuki holds her pearl out to me like nothing even happened. Okay. You see how the music changed when it's her poem? I'll be your beach. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'll be a bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. What the fuck I'm talking about? Beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your... What? I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way you thought I had left along... What? In a way you thought had left you long ago? What? That makes sense. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in a salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. And when you press your lips to mine. Okay, when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought I had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. This is metaphorical. She switched her style up. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn. Well, geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Who's lying? You can really see her doing that too? Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing it once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Somebody lying. Monica next. Then we gotta get Sayori. Hi, Damo. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But do you spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just I'm just teasing. Stop fucking with me, Monica. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. That's how I am in real life. Nigga, at my job, nigga, that I just started, son. You feel me? I've been there for like 3 weeks. I don't talk to nobody. I talk to the niggas who sign my checks in the morning, say, well, good morning, dip off to the side somewhere and just be on my headphones and phone, either listening to music or listening to a podcast. Then I go handle my business at work. Don't say nothing to nobody, nigga. Like, feel me? But I don't know niggas. You feel me? I'm a very methodical thinker. I think a lot. Like, you feel me? So I'm always looking at shit. Feel me? So I be looking at people. I study people a lot. So I just sit back and watch people and see how they interact with other people and see how they just interact in general. You feel me? So I'm very picky of who I talk and give my time to. And plus, on top of that, I hate small talk with a passion. Small talk? Fuck we talking about? Like, you feel me? Just talking just to talk? Like, nah, nigga. Hate that shit. But anyway, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's old. The lady who knows. I mean, that's short. Thank you. Wait, come on. Oh, no. What the fuck? Thought it was short. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all of that was ever saw. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and I fall and fall and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. This is nice. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with her breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Ooh, I think this is the best one I've read today. That's nice. I like how she did that. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. That was dope. I see. I never really put too much thought into it. In a way, it's almost like almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Yes. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yes. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'll know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you remember her, you remember her fucking tip yesterday about saving the game? She broke the fourth wall like a motherfucker. That shit was funny. My fault. I just had that thought. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you what you're writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. She always dropping some balls, huh? And let's get to my best friend, nigga. Say easy. Hey, Sayori. Miss Down and Out. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Damo. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. You're lying. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Damo, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. That shit scared the shit out of me. I thought something was about to go left. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to put up with you sometimes. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Whoa! Sorry, I slammed my phone on the bed. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No! Damo! I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. What? Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. She's crying. Sayori, I probably never said it before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Damo. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Don't promise me, shorty. What are you talking about? Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. Bitch, you ain't my mama. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. Aw, man. Sayori. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is it the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. What is she talking about? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around, cause she fire. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously, of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. Bitch, do not do that to me. I wanted to go home with her, but she just dipped. Like, what am I supposed to do? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. That's first and foremost. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure... She's like, I'm not about to get in the middle of none of that shit. We gotta figure this shit out. We gotta figure out the rest of the festival preparation. So let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. She like Violet from Final Without Trying. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, you're not. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Look at Natsuki, hater. Now Natsuki pouting too. Jeez, even I could tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. I respect that. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression subtly changes as she stares at her desk and focus and start nodding to herself. I love it. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Damo. What you want me to do? The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Bitch, get off my dick. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Damo may not like to be around you if you only making him out to be a nuisance. Talk for me. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Yeah. Hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Damo to... What are you saying? Oh, they about to start beefing again. It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking, is it? It is. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Donald to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Monica, what you trying to say? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Damo, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Humph. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with, and this is where we end it. For all my YouTubers, I love you guys. You know what we do out here. Boom! Alright, you guys, your boy Div to the deal to the MO. Remember, check your motherfucking peace. Nobody take care and do the fuck you want to do out here. Be the better version of you can be. Protect these kids. Protect yourself from the bum ass virus. And always remember, F the government, it's your boy. I love you. I love you. I love you. This episode got weird, man. What's going on with Sayori? They want me to keep choosing people. Should I go out with Sayori? Should I go with Yuri? I didn't even know I was gonna be able to pick all 5 of these women. You feel me? Shit crazy.
Are you dumb?
But on the next episode, we'll find out what I fucking pick, and we'll go from there, man. If you fuck with the content, please like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Keep me in the algorithm. Appreciate everything y'all do for me. Peace.